Welcome back, and here's the second video I promised you. It's going to be a Group A touring car shootout using these lovely old DTM cars. First up, it's this huge monster again. It's the Audi Quattro V8, and I chose it in the Frank Beeler's livery because I do prefer Hans Stuck as a driver. He's got the number one on this car, but just because I was watching British touring cars last night and it was when Frank Beeler was in that, so I thought I'd do a tribute to him in a way. So yeah, join me back on track and we'll get this started. Welcome back. You join me here at the end of my warm-up lap around this lovely classic circuit. Again, I chose this because I've been watching, well, I watched the 1992 German Touring Car Championship, or as it's called, the Deutsche Touringwagenmeisterschaft, which I think is the best name for a motorsport championship there ever was. And doing the Audi first, because I play it quite a lot online, so I know what it can do. I'm grouping the other three rear-wheel drive cars together and see what we can do with them. The Sierra, it's incredibly fast. I think it might be the fastest, but you can only do fast laps for about 2 laps because the rear tyres just overheat and then you can't keep the thing on the circuit. So anyway, here we go, first lap. Straight out into the forest. Such a shame that they ripped this up when they built the new circuit. It's all just grass now. They should have kept it just so that we can do classic events, because as you can see, it's just amazing. Quite dangerous though, but a lot less than it used to be. Because the corner at the bottom end, the sud curve, it used to be, or south curve, used to just be completely flat out, no chicane, and obviously lined with trees. Wasn't going to end well, but this configuration is just as good, I think. Round there. Grandstand empty there, no mullets in sight. I did see quite a few mullets on that video I was talking about. Of course, this is the 1991 cars. Audi being the champions. But as I was watching the 1992 season, God, they had a terrible season, and they quit halfway through the season and stormed off in a mood. Which I didn't realise, it was very entertaining. Anyway, coming up to the newer bit of the circuit, the stadium section, which they still use on, like say, F1 today. It's where Lewis Hamilton binned it one time, and Sebastian Vettel, I think. And there we go, across the start-finish line. 2:23. It is a long circuit. I'll shut up down this straight so you can hear the V8 at full chat. Lovely sound at the top of the rev range there. Oh, too much curve there. very hard to spot your braking point for this corner because you have to sort of kink to the right and then find the brakes, and oh, too much curb again. The curbs are huge here, almost like Nürburgring Nordschleife curbs. Which incidentally on that video as well, they drove around the Nordschleife. Well, it was the combined circuit as it is on this, with the new Grand Prix circuit and the Nordschleife. I mean, that must have been fun. Except when it started to rain, it looked quite tricky. I think we're up on my previous lap at the minute. I think I'm going to run out of fuel. I put 3 laps worth in. Oh, because I had to do an outlap as well. I didn't even think of that. My god. Okay, so we're doing 2 laps per car. Sorry about that, but... oh, didn't even make 2 laps. I was still quicker, but... I suppose that'll give the BMW and the Mercedes a chance, because this is a bit faster in a straight line. So, what did we get there? A 2:23.331. Right, join me again soon. We'll, I think we'll go with the BMW next. So, join me in a minute. Hello, we're back with the BMW 3 Series from 1991. I chose this livery just because it looks sort of like, say, an old tobacco livery, which I always think they look very good. And I'm going to choose the one that for the Sierra that makes it look like the old Bastos liveried car. So, right, onto the track with this one then. Join me there. Right, you rejoin me at the end of my warm-up lap in the BMW. I think out of all the cars, the Audi is the fastest in a straight line. I'm discounting the Sierra just because you can't keep up the pace for long enough. This feels a lot more agile though, a lot more slidey. But then again, the Audi's a much bigger car really. I think my favourite would be the Mercedes of the rear wheel drive cars anyway. Just feels a lot, I don't know, cooler to drive, I suppose, if that's a feeling. It's not a feeling, no, that's not an emotion, Ledwin, hold on. Anyway, coming through the stadium section again, coming up to start the lap. And yes, I've put enough fuel in before you all start shouting at me. But we are going to do 2 laps just because it's fair. Yeah, you've really got to watch the back end on these rear wheel drive cars. A little bit slow through there. And the big long straight down to the first chicane. Oh, I can hear the campers again. Listen to the music of 1991. I think Madonna had a few hits. And Bryan Adams annoyed everybody for 16 weeks with that song we shall not mention. Coming in the first chicane, very tight. Oh, back end trying to get away under acceleration. I mean, it is brilliant that games have got circuits like this on and we can enjoy racing round, well, just things that you just can't in real life anymore. Oh, big oversteer moment there. Now the Audi set a 223.331, so we'll see if we can get anywhere near that. Oh, back end trying to get away from me again there. Oh, no, I didn't want that. I don't think I mentioned, but and as you can probably see, I don't use any of the traction control settings because it's just no fun. Oh, I'm being really feathering the throttle there, being really gingerly. Oh, quite tight round there as well. Oh, I'm wide into there. 223 the Audi did, Jesus, I'm miles off. That was a lot better. .6 litres of fuel. I think that's enough. You really have to get your braking right there. And then wrestle the thing out of the corner. And then it's quite difficult, like I said, to find this. There it is. Braking. Oh, too much curb. I lost a bit of time there. Still think I'm up on the first time, but still nowhere near the Audi's pace. It's a bit better there that time, just because the tyres are warmed up, I think. Because it's such high speeds, first sort of few laps the tyres are still very cold because they've not had to work that much, especially the inside tyres. Bit better through there as well. Concentration better in the last corner. Oh, it's a bit closer. Oh, 2:25.953. So it's actually over 2 seconds down, isn't it? Yeah. So quite fun that, but not as fast. But yeah, very enjoyable. Anyway, we'll be back next with the, what shall we do? I think we'll go with the Merc next. Put the Sierra last, because as I said, I think it's going to be the fastest, but I'm also discounting it. So join me again soon, and we will take the Mercedes 190e for a nice little drive. Now this is the one I've been looking forward to. The Mercedes-Benz 190e Evolution. Lovely looking thing, I think. And I've chosen this livery because it's number 5, which is my lucky number. And like I said, I was watching the 1992 championship of DTM, or Deutsche Touringwagen Meisterschaft, just because I can say it again. And this car was driven by Ellen Lowe, who was obviously a female, and she actually won a race, which was brilliant. I'm not sure if any other woman's done that in DTM. But anyway, join me on the track and we'll see how it does. You join me here about to make a flying lap in this lovely Mercedes. Forgotten how good it is to drive. It's not as on edge as the BMW. You do sit quite far forward though, I've noticed. Not quite sure why. See, I used to drive this online, but I just kept getting beaten by Audis, so I thought if you can't beat them, join them. And then beat them. Again, makes a lovely sound. All the Group A cars make a lovely sound, actually. Trying to get a bit of heat into the tyres before we come over the start finish line. Let's see what this one can do. Yeah, it's a lot more stable over the curbs as well than the BMW. You know, I never have time to look at the speedo, so I don't know which is fastest actually. I'm sure you can look back and tell me if you leave a comment. Coming down the first chicane. Always feels like you're going too slow, but it's so tight and you don't want to touch the curbs going in to the corner or coming out of it. I think it'll be close to the BMW. I don't think it'll beat the Audi. And I think the Sierra is going to put a smile on my face, but yeah, after a couple of laps when the tyres go, it's just annoying. Oh, bit too eager on the throttle there. Coming down into the new part of the circuit. Pick my braking point there. A bit wide. Yeah, you can pick up the throttle earlier than the BMW just because you've got a bit more confidence that the tyres are going to stick. More oversteer there. Coming down to it at 224. Not far off the Audi actually. It's at a 224.7 and the Audi's done a 223.3, so not sure how much more time I can make. Brake a bit later for that. Oh, the back end's everywhere. Trying to make up as much time as possible. Go on, can I beat the Audi? Eat my own words then. Because I said the Audi would be faster. Oh, I'm really taking liberties with the track there. Oh. I think I'd lost most of the time that I've made there. Damn it. I was really pushing my luck to try and make some time there, so not as much oversteer there, but I don't know if it was any quicker. Not much faster into there either. Oh, gotta using every inch of the road that I can. No, it's not enough. Not quite enough to beat the Audi. But it's closer than I thought. A lot closer than the BMW. So what do we get there? A 224.355. So, Mercedes second quickest at the minute. And join me soon and we'll do 2 laps with the Sierra. The Mentalist. Right, after a quick pork pie pit stop, I'm going to take on the Sierra now. And I chose this livery because it, like I said earlier, it looks like the old Bastos liveried car from, I think, European touring cars. Now I didn't expect this to be as quick because it's an older car, but it does seem to keep up with them. And if not quicker actually, but yeah, like I said, it just lunches its tyres and then it's just undrivable. So join me on track and we'll see how it does. Welcome to the madhouse. It's an absolute raving lunatic, this car. I nearly spun it coming out the pits. Oh, it just shouts at you all the time and spins its wheels up into third gear, as you can hear. I'm a poet and I don't know it. I mean, it is great fun and it sounds brilliant. And it just wants to kill you every single second. Oh. As you can hear, that's why it goes through its rear tyres so quickly. Right, here we go then, see what she can do. Jeez. As you can hear, when it's at full revs, it's just gorgeous. It's weird, it spins its wheels, but it's still sort of keeping traction. The back end doesn't slide around anywhere. But it will do after 2 laps, like I said. The tyres just go off. That was fast into there, jeez. It's still power sliding in 4th gear. I reckon I might get under 1 minute 40 in this. Oh. I mean, on the down change there into that corner, I'm sure it's spitting flames out the side exhaust like a nutter. Huge wing on the back of the Gozzy. Oh, wide into that. And it's trying to kill me again. Oh, locked up as well there. Whoa. Alright. Alright, mate, chill out. Ah. Bloody hell. It doesn't really like slow corners. Whoa, is it going to get under? Oh, yeah. Sorry, 2:20 wasn't it? I wanted to get under. It beat all the others anyway, including the Audi. By a good 2 seconds actually. It is fast in a straight line though. I think it's got the highest top speed. They always seem to come flying towards you on line and then slide off on the corners. Oh, jeez. You have to really be on your toes. Stop shouting. I think I'm a bit slower on this lap actually. Oh. It's just a monster on the brakes as well, it's just sliding all over the place. Popping and banging. Coming down the final sector. Whoa! Oversteer, then understeer. All kinds of steer there. Some in the fourth dimension. Oh! Okay. I'll feed you later. Whoa! Stop screaming at me. It's angry because it needs more tyres. Oh, there we go. See, as soon as the rear one of the rear tyres turns yellow, that's it. I just couldn't put the power down. And then straight off the track. But it's won anyway, like I thought it would. But yeah. After that point, it's just a beast. As you can see and hear, it just doesn't want to finish the second lap. So I think we'll leave it there. But yeah, it has won. So we've got the Ford Sierra in first, the Audi Quattro V8 in second, the Mercedes 190e in third, and the BMW M3 last, which is a shock. It was such a successful race car. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that. Next time I'm thinking of doing a race. Just the AI annoy me so much, but it is brilliant. It's so immersive when you're driving a race and it turns from day to night and then a thunderstorm comes. So I'm going to try something like that. But until then, goodbye and have a good life.